You know, in Connecticut, once you cross over from Hartford into one of the suburban areas, I know I'm gonna get pulled over. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean to me and to my son and to all the brothers and sisters that I know? And being honest with that within myself, and for the police to know that, yes, there is a reason why you are sitting at your city line pulling over black and brown folks, And, back to the bridges piece, it's like, we say we want to build this bridge and we say we want better community police relations, et cetera. But, I've been doing a lot of work on evaluation in everyday democracy, and, you start off with your logic model, right? I mean, you guys do this type of work, right? So it's like, this is what we want to get to. And then let's do a whole bunch of things about where we want to get to. And I'm not even sure if, when we look at police-community relations, community-police relations, we're saying this is where we want to be. Like, has anybody ever said that we really want equity in terms of our community and police relations? Has anybody ever said we want less shootings? Has anybody ever said that, it's more like, we say we want crime to go down, right? But then at the same time, police officers have to have high ticket numbers because they have to justify their budgets. So it's like, well, what is it that we actually want to get out of policing in and of itself? Because until we actually do that, whether you do it through logic model or whatever it is, it's how are we going to, we keep doing this, Band-Aid movers. Let's do a hip hop class with police and kids talking. Like, that may not, that's not gonna address the larger issue that's looming. It's just one of those, how a big thing that we do at Everyday Democracy is racial equity shouldn't be tacked on to the work that you're doing. You're not gonna say, we wanna address poverty and then we'll do just a quick session on racial equity. It's like, no, it has to be interwoven throughout. And I don't think that we're doing that in terms of having these types of conversations and saying, you know what, there is a history of policing. I mean, just the fact that it is really state-sanctioned violence against people who cannot defend themselves. Police officers have the ability to walk around with a gun. Police officers can slam me on the top of my face and still walk away the next day. I can't walk down the street if somebody does something I don't like, slam them on their face and just expects to walk away. Why are we, until we actually get to that and saying we want to have better relationships between the youth and the police, working class and the police, even drug dealers and drug users and police, so that way we can get to a point where maybe we don't need police. You know what I'm saying? Like, where is it that we really want to be? And I don't think we've ever thought about it from that perspective.